Well, everyone. Oh my god, it has been too long. It really has been too long. But I am back, and boy, do I have a series lined up for you today. Yes, folks, you might recognize it, but we are back on Ray County, Missouri. Last time we were just on the other side of those trees in a really small farm I built. But today we're going to be building a whole new farm. We got $2.5 million in the bank. I need to get us some land, some equipment, and build a whole farm, so we gotta get to it. I did go ahead and buy a 2016 F350 dually. It does have the power stroke in it. Hopefully those piston rods hold. But folks, it has been quite a while. I have gotten a new PC, so I hope the quality's a lot better. I gotta be honest, the quality of the old stuff was dreadful. I'm gonna be honest, it was dreadful. But right away, it's looking a lot better right now. And boy, this map is looking good. It's a nice August day. Oh yeah, that's looking good. So I have got some land deals lined up just down the road here. We're kind of a little bit off grid, but still not too far away. The co-op's like just on the other side of the railroad tracks from us. Yeah, we should have some good land deals organized. And we're going to be going pretty big on this series. I probably should have checked for trains, but we're good. Yep, this is going to be the home farm area. Actually more fields just on the other side of the trees there. But why don't you sit back, relax, and I'm going to get us a farm built. Alright folks, we are finally done, and boy did I go over budget. Originally I thought this was going to be about a $2.5 million farm. It turned out to be more around $4 million. So go big or go home, am I right? Anyway, let's get on with the tour. This is going to be the main driveway. Everything's going to go down here. Had to cut a little bit of land off field 33, but should be fine. I did go ahead and buy most of the equipment we need. So yeah, got this gator, pretty sweet. And then here's the main house area. This house, and I believe the whole map, is made by No Creek Farms. Really good map. Hopefully we should be able to get to explore a lot of it. Yeah, not much going on back here, just some nice trees, that's it. Might want to give ourselves a little bit more yard space, but at the same time I don't want to take down too much more corn. And then back here down this unassuming path, we've got quite the operation. Do have to go through two little kind of stream crossings, but no, they're not too bad. And there it is. I'd say it looks pretty good if you ask me. Now down there, that's kind of the back entrance along with some trailer parking. Up here is the main entrance. Oh yeah, and I'd say that's quite a good look. Now I try to give everything not a totally built up vibe, so there's still some grass on the ground, some grass spots. There's dirt and gravel, kind of a little more off-roady. But here's the main workshop. I don't know what this is. I think this is like maybe like a 120 by 60 shop. It's got wash bay. It's got plenty of doors to get in and out. And we were able to put a lot of green paint in here. And boy, was that green paint expensive. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Most of the money can be seen in this. Yeah, in this view right here. You can see where most of my money went. But right here, we got ourselves two semi-trucks, Kenworth T800 and Volvo WIA N14. This truck is just as cheap as it gets, no mud flaps. I only got it for the engine and the fifth wheel. That's it, really. This truck's a little more heavy duty. Does have the rack on the back. It's got the Cat C15 in it. Yeah, pretty good heavy duty truck. Can do a little bit more pulling with it. I think it's got maybe 700,000 miles, and this has got about 500,000 miles, so they are a little higher mile truck. But they were a little bit cheaper, so that's good. Nothing in the wash bay yet. Then we got the big horse right here. This is the 9530, big articulated tractor, fully loaded front weights. Also got weights in the duals there. Oh yeah, this is gonna be heavy tillage, and I did get it with a PTO, so we can run it on the auger wagon as well. And then this is kind of the more mid-size. We got an 8345R, full duals, some weights. Does have Green Star, I think 6,000. So yeah, this is kind of be the all-around tractor, planting, tillage, basically everything. And I did spend quite a bit on the combine here. This is about, oh geez, I don't know what this was. Actually, I don't want to know what it was. I don't want to remember. But it's a 9870 STS. It's one of the biggest combines John Deere made at the time. Got basically the biggest hopper extension you can get on it. Does have Green Star. I think I've got a 30-foot bean head and a 8-row corn head to go with this. Should fit pretty well. It could probably run a 12-row, but I couldn't really find any at the time, so no 12-row yet. Do have a nice little workshop back here. It's pretty sweet. And then this is the most expensive thing I bought by far. Maybe besides the land. This is what is it again? It's an R4045 sprayer. This is about $600,000. It's only got like 50 hours on it though, so it's basically brand new. See and spray technology. It's got all the Green Star in it. It's got, just hop up in here. Oh yeah, this has got all the monitors, all the switches, everything we need. And what I'm planning on doing is starting like some sort of custom spraying business. So what we can do if we come around here, this is kind of going to be the spray maintenance shed. We can have all our IBC pallets up here. Along with that, I did buy a gooseneck trailer that I can custom fit with a bunch of tanks and pumps and all sorts of stuff we need. That'll be good. Also, this was way more expensive than I thought. I thought I'd be paying maybe 50 at the most for a skid steer. No, this was like 75. Ugh. But this is all the really expensive stuff. I don't really think anything else super big is around. Coming out of the wash bays is the back area. We're still missing a few pieces of equipment, but I think we've got enough to get started. We got a 33-foot John Deere disc. Does have rolling baskets on the back. And then I got a DMI Tigermate. It's a little bit deeper cultivator. I want to see if I can get hopefully rolling baskets on the back, or at least something back here, because right now it's just a cultivator, which is not the best for planting in. 1050 grain cart with duals. Personally, I think the duals look pretty good on this. I don't know about you, but I think they look pretty darn good. Do have Firestones on it. Oh yeah. And then back here in this shed, we got the 2 headers and forage harvester. We are going to be running some cattle, and I was able to pick this up pretty cheap, so I thought, yeah, sure, we'll get a harvester. It's a Jaguar 890. Do have the corn head on it. I didn't go with any pickup heads. I'm not planning on doing alfalfa. Back here, we got a 16-row planter folding. I'm hoping I can find another one. Ideally 16 rows, that way I don't have to exchange combine headers or corn headers. Yeah, if we can get in our 16 row, that'd be good, because right now one planter, it's not the best. But 608C and 630F bean head. And the 870 will have plenty of power for both of those, not worried at all. Now, I was thinking about getting a big bin site, but then after seeing some equipment prices, I thought, yeah, maybe not. So we got this grain dryer here, should work well, it's still a pretty decent size. And then we have 2 medium-sized bins and one pretty big one. I think this will hold about 500,000 liters, whatever that is in bushels. And then 2 more, I think these will both hold about 300,000, maybe 350 each. So pretty good. I think that'll be good grain capacity. I do have to buy an auger though, fuel tank, and I did not pick up fuel. Shoot. Some of these buildings, they were left behind by the previous farm. I'm kind of just trying to get a little bit of a backstory to this place. We got an old style windmill here, I believe. Yeah, some of the well piping might still be there, but it doesn't work anymore, so just let it spin. It looks nice. 2 old grain bins. There's no way I'm putting anything in those. I think those are... Oh, okay, there's bats in there. Yep, there's bats in there. Not going there. Plenty of firewood cutting. Boy, if we have a campfire, it'll last for days. And then this old barn was here. I did have some people come out, got it all repainted, got some lights on it. And I think it looks pretty good. Don't really know what's going to go in there. I mean, I could put the truck in there, but that's about it. And I don't know what these red flowers are. They're not poppies, but I'm not quite sure. I think the colors look pretty good there. And then coming around here, this is the back entrance. Honestly, we're probably going to use this entrance more than the front one, because some equipment can't get through the wash bay. But then over here we got trailer parking. This trailer here does have hydraulic ramps at the back, but I could load up some like sprayer equipment, tanks, pumps. Could put all the IBC pads on this, hook them up pretty well. This would be a great just driving out, filling up sprayers, coming back, and kind of use this as like a mobile base, sort of. Lowboy trailer, honestly, probably did not need one, but hey, it's nice to have it. I'm sure at some point we'll need it. And then this was one expensive hopper bottom, boy. I did get with spread axles, that way it can handle increased weight. Because it was either these 2 or 2 kind of medium-sized ones. This one is a little bit smaller, it does have steel wheels and all. Merit 42 foot, they both work great. I think this one's like brand new, actually. I did get a dry van, just in case we ever wanted to haul some seed pallets around, but honestly, probably did not need it, to be honest. This though, we definitely need. This is gonna go behind the forager. I'm gonna get some sort of dolly for it. Can put all these silage in there. Do have triple axles, just because the ground can get cast off sometimes. And then here's the cattle trailer. And speaking of cattle, They're just back there. At some point, I'm definitely gonna have to make a kind of path back here, because if we just run through these bushes, we should see, yep, here they are. So we got, I believe, 2 pens and 35? Yeah, I think 35 head of cattle per pen. You can do the math on that. It's about 70 head of cattle, not too much. But again, still a decent amount. I would possibly like to expand, because we could probably fit like another 4 to 6 pens back there. Pretty good, lots of space. And then if we use the telly skid, that's back over at the farm, we can move some of these around. I believe this is called the, what's it, the pincher? The crush? I don't know what it's called exactly. Do have a loading ramp as well. Just nicely, you can move them around. Only got 2 pens, so honestly, probably not going to use them too much. And 2 little calf barns as well. Just nice. So I did pick up this field when I was building. Just a pretty small field of beans. Honestly, it does not look too good with all these weeds in it, but hey, it's extra land. Can't really complain about that. And then we have this, I think it's a T300. Yeah, T300, just a feed mixer truck. This thing was only like 12 grand. It was dirt cheap. The odometer's broken on it. No idea how many miles it's done, but I'm guessing quite a few. I think at one point it was like a box truck, and yeah, this thing seems some better days, but hey, still works, still working good. If we ever did want to expand the farm, we got quite a bit of land back here. We own everything to the trees, and actually, I think we own everything on the other side of those trees as well. Yeah, there's like a creek going through there, so you gotta be careful, because I think this area can get a little damp if it rains too much. We do have the 3 fields I started with. I then picked up field 37. Along with that, I bought field 4 up north here. I think this is about, what is this? Yeah, it's about a 6.5 acres of field. Not super big. I would definitely like to buy some more land, possibly in the northern area of the map, or something like way over here. I want to be able to explore different areas. Along with that, we already have some fertilizer and spraying contracts, so that'll be good. We can get on to that next time. But I think that is all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.